Haley Williams, Senior Partner and President of HRH Professional Corporation. We are a multi-faith paralegal firm specifically focusing on provincial offenses, small claims court matters, and criminal summary convictions. Our firm is registered as a limited liability partnership as of February 23rd, 2018. We are located in the center of downtown Toronto, canvassing to all clientele within the Greater Toronto Area. I would like to point out that this presentation does contain figures, however the actual results may differ as a result of many factors. All figures are in Canadian dollars.
This is an informational discussion panel based on the official business plan of HRH Professional Corporation for the purposes of pitching to our investors.
So I'm going to walk you through our firm goals and our strategy. Our main goals are to provide legal services, quality legal services in the Greater Toronto Area and make clients' interests a priority, ensure best case and representation, and build and maintain a strong and noticeable reputation as a reliable, fair, ethical, and friendly legal service provider.
So next is our management plan.
So I'm going to walk you through all of the staff members we plan on having in our firm. Each of us is going to be a partner, senior paralegal partner in the firm. Haley Williams will be the paralegal in charge of Ontario provincial offences, and then Haley Coulter will be in charge of small claims court, and I will be in charge of the criminal summary conviction matters in where the maximum penalty does not exceed 6 months or $5,000. Each of us will be a licensed paralegal. We will have a degree in paralegal studies and have graduated at the latest date of June 2014. Each of us will have an assistant working underneath us, supporting us with reception duties and administrative duties. Each legal assistant must have a diploma from a law clerk program or an equivalent program. We will have an administrative assistant, also providing admin support. They will be doing the bookkeeping as well as the payroll. They must have office and organizational skills with 3 to 5 years of experience in bookkeeping. And then we plan on also hiring a part-time student to gain experience working in all of these areas of law. They will be following a learning and education plan, and they must be enrolled in a post-secondary program of paralegal studies.
So, as you know, I'm Haley Williams. I'm a licensed paralegal with a bachelor's degree in paralegal studies, and I graduated from Humber College in 2010. My experience is in corporate law, and I've worked at Borden Ladner Gervais in that section, and I plan on attending law school to pass the bar exam in both USA and Europe.
So I am also a partner in the firm. I have a license as a paralegal, having obtained a degree from Humber College in paralegal studies. I also have a degree in business from the University of Western Ontario. I have been working with the Department of Justice for a few years, and I am a chair on Toronto's Clean City Committee.
I'm Haley Coulter. I'm also a partner in the firm. I'm also a licensed paralegal through Humber College's paralegal studies bachelor degree. I also completed a Bachelor of Commerce degree at the DeGroote School of Business at McMaster University in 2010, and I'm a director and board liaison for the Law Society of Ontario and the Government Relations Committee associated with the Law Society of Ontario. Our firm's hours of operation for our 22 Adelaide office.
So our practice areas will consist of, firstly, the Ontario Provincial Offences governed by the Ontario Provincial Offences Act, 1990. The offences that are governed by this act are generally less serious than criminal offences, which include highway traffic offences such as careless driving. The second is small claims court, including matters governed under the Residential Tenancy Act. We handle civil disputes where the claim does not exceed $25,000. Claims are for money owed under an agreement such as unpaid loans, and it also includes damages. Thirdly, we have criminal summary conviction offenses matters in the OCJ, where the max penalty does not exceed 6 months sentence or a $5,000 fine. It includes any offense under the criminal code that are not of serious nature, including disturbances, possession of a weapon in public, and disorderly conduct, among others. Fourth, we have before administrative tribunals. This is a body of rules and principles that regulate how administrative agencies, boards, and commissions where an administrator has the ability to enforce laws. Fifth, we have ADR, or Alternative Dispute Resolution, which consists of negotiation, mediation, and arbitration.
So we've also designed our management team to consist of 3 directors, which are the 3 of us. Haley Williams is the president of our firm. Haley Coulter is the secretary and treasurer. And I am the director of human resources. And each of us have particular responsibilities. So for the president, Haley will be in charge of marketing, research, forecasting, and business planning. For the treasurer and secretary, Haley will be in charge of office management, overseeing invoices, bills, and payroll. And as a director of human resources, I will be in charge of training new employees, developing workplace policies to be reviewed by our board of directors, as well as overseeing employees and recruitment.
So next will be our training and development. New hiring orientation. We will be implementing a new hiring orientation plan with the purpose of preparing new hires for the role in the company and also endorsing continuing education. Training will include topics regarding their scope of legal practice and be dependent on the partner the staff member will be an assistant to. And it will also involve production of forms, correspondence, file management, and filing with courts and other legal related practices.
So next, I'll walk you through the types of clients we intend to serve. This will include students, professionals, and all individuals ranging from 18 plus. Our income range is from $15,000 to $1 million. There's really no cap on the income range. Our occupation is any. Marital status, single, divorcee, separated, married, common law, and we will also case by case provide some pro bono services. Our economics and profitability, we serve a minimum of 50 people per month, averaging $125 an hour. Our expected revenue is $450,000 per year after we've established ourselves. And after that, we intend to hire 2 or more paralegals to the firm to hire our profitability and double our revenue. Sorry.
For HRH's financial requirements, we have each promised to uphold all financial requirements that apply to us. So this includes keeping our business license and fees updated, satisfying all requirements set out by the CRA, the Canadian Revenue Agency, the Paralegal Code of Conduct rules and guidelines, and the Business Act, and the Law Society Act. As a licensed business, we will comply with all the requirements in each of these acts, including the Business Corporations Act. In doing so, we prepare to hire an accountant who will ensure that the compliance is updated at all times.
So our market for legal services include marketing objectives, obviously. Those objectives include, but are not limited to, guaranteeing quality, to gain clients efficiently through advertisement, expanding our practice, having a strong reputation, fulfilling client needs, being socially responsible, that includes on social media as well as in advertisements, increase profit margins by at least 15% each year, develop long-term client relationships, as well as strong communication strategies, and to be competitive.
So startup and growth strategy. In terms of startup strategy, HRH Professional Corporation plans on using numerous marketing strategies that allow our firm to easily target our desired demographics. These include a growth strategy and customer loyalty strategies. The basics of both of these strategies are implementing and carrying out actions in order to obtain our main goals of expansion and satisfying clientele.
So moving on to customer loyalty, we will provide the firm with continued business. Our customer loyalty clients include those clients with legal needs limited to small claims court, provincial offences, and criminal summary convictions, serving clients across Toronto, Ontario, and throughout Canada once we expand.
So as we've already stated, we're located in the downtown core of Toronto, making us very accessible to all people. The city is constantly growing, and our strategy incorporates this to being continuously evolving in order to attract the attention of the public coming from all areas. We aspire to make any and all potential clients comfortable enough to walk into our office when they seek legal advice. So speaking in terms of our location, the East Tower Bay Adelaide Center, so 22 Adelaide Street West, located right downtown Toronto, is a prime location in the main business center of Toronto. It's accessible in connections to buses, trains, subway, the TTC, and GO Transit. It's a convenient location and it's easy to commute to, and all of these benefits allow us to provide exceptional legal services to a larger base of clientele.
So, population is expected to grow in Toronto by 30%, or more than 4.2 million over the next 25 years, from an estimated 14 million on July 1st, 2016, to more than 8.2 million by July 1st, 2041. The Greater Toronto Area is projected to be increasing by almost 2.9 million, or 43%, to reach 9.6 million by 2041. The GTA's share of provincial population are projected to rise 48.3% in 2016. These statistics are just an example of how much business is going to come to our firm, including walk-in clients as well as people who are
Coming into
traveling, commuting. So that to obtain monetary contributions, including estimated startup costs, monthly expenses for the foreseeable future. Contribution for each partner is $7,000 each, and our projected revenue annually is $450,000. Sources of finances. So our financial institution is Scotiabank, located at 145 King Street West, which is conveniently close to our downtown office. Which is awesome.
Our risk assessment and contingency plan. We plan to finance our startup paralegal firm with the alliances of the partners pooling money together. Scotiabank has agreed to provide us with a loan of $50,000 to help us to get on our feet, and it is to be paid back with interest on a monthly basis by contributions of each of us.
We have also set up an action plan and timetable for our firm in order to complete the goals we intend to make. The first action is to sign a lease agreement with the partners for the office space, and we want to do that by February 23rd. We need to interview and hire support staff by March 1st, furnish the office and boardroom by February 28th, sign lease agreements for the Xerox machine and the computers by March 5th, stock the office with office material for March 5th as well, develop a file management system and reference system by March 10th, open the doors to the clients by the 15th of March, and offer an open house to potential clients sometime in April. And by March 2023, we need to introduce 2 new paralegals to the firm.
Finally, our appendix of supporting documents includes partner qualifications of each partner, including resumes and work experience, our financial statements and plan, including projections, and legal financial requirements and obligations for our future practice.
And in closing, we are extremely excited moving forward for our future opportunities and future success of our professional corporation.
Thank you for listening to our business plan.
Thank you.
Please invest with us.
Yes.